Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Space Engine The Hunt for Life. So today we're on episode 5 of this series now, and yeah, before we start guys, just a massive thank you for all the support this series has gotten. As I've seen, a lot of you guys are really enjoying this. I'm really enjoying filming it, so yeah, I'm just going to keep this series rolling as yeah, you guys seem to really be interested in it. So yeah, with that all out the way guys, I guess without further ado, let's get into this. But yeah, actually, I've got a new feature to show you today. So this is the search feature I mentioned about last episode. So I did ask you guys, was it cheating, or is it cheating to search specifically for objects with life? And you guys all said no, it's fine, you can do it. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing today. So yeah, a massive thank you to Mr. Misslot for just showing me the basics of this and just how it all works. But here we go. So this is the star browser. So I've looked at this before and I just ignored it. I didn't know what I was doing. But yeah, you need to go to these filter options right here. And this is where you can specifically look for certain objects. So what we can do is I can go, so we're hunting for life. So I'm going to put the exotic life. Let's go multicellular exotic life here. So then I'm going to click OK. I'm going to put our search radius. We'll go to 1,000 light years. I'm going to click enter, and then the game will begin to search for objects that match that criteria. So let's just hopefully we'll stumble on some. Here we go. So it's loading up objects. Right, so without further ado, all we need to do is do this, click on them, and then there you go. Simple as that. We don't even have to search around the galaxy anymore, clicking on random objects. We can just find them straight away by doing this. So yeah, really cool stuff. So here we go. First object of the day. So this is the multicellular. It is a gas giant. So frigid Jupiter with life. Here we go. So this is it here. So yeah, you can see it's quite an oval shaped object. It's got quite a Neptune sort of shade of blue on it. But yeah, there we go. So obviously it's a gas giant. We can't check out the surface. It's got 100 moons. Wow, 100 moons. We got this, and the other star over here has an object with life as well. It looks to be exotic as well. Wow, 2 exotics in the same system here. So here we go. See what we got over here. So here we go. So it's a rocky world. Doesn't look like there's too much going on. It's quite similar to some of the objects we saw last episode. Actually, but yeah, there we go. So that's that, and then to move on, all we need to simply do is click a different option here. So there we go, and then simple as that, we'll move on. So here we go. So we just close that, reopen this. There we go. So then the object with life is over here. So here we go. Right. So here we go. And this one looks like it has is that water? So let's see. Yes, it is water. Okay, so there we go. So it looks more kind of like a basic rocky world, but that water does make the difference, and it's got exotic multicellular marine terrestrial life on it, so it's got a lot more interesting stuff than the default rocky world. So let's go ahead and land on here, have a little look around. So here we are. So it's got some volcanoes, or a mountain, sorry, by the looks of it. There's no lava in there. So there we go. So let's just close that menu off. But there we go. So it's got a mountain. Obviously the surface is all here. But yeah, there we go. So that's quite a cool sight, isn't it? Look at that. So here we go. So we go all the way up here. So pretty high summit. We're in the higher cloud levels now. It's just a little load in. But yeah, there we go. So just look at the detail as well. So yeah, we're not even on high settings either. So this is a pretty impressive stuff. But yeah, here we go. So here is the area of water. It's almost like a giant lake. It's not really even class this as an ocean, really. It's just an enormous lake. I mean, if we look from space, I wouldn't really class that as an ocean. That's just a lake. But it looks like that's the only... Is that the only lake? I mean, there's a few smaller areas of water by the looks of it. If we just... Okay, so there is some water down there, but let's just let the game run for a bit. So is that the only large body of water? So there's a few more, as you can see. But yeah, it looks like that from where we're looking. Looks like that's the only area of water on the whole object. So quite an interesting find there. Very low amount of water, but it's still water nonetheless there. So yeah, pretty cool indeed there. But yeah, now let's just continue. So I'll just scroll down, click on another random one. Let's see what we can find. So this one's got 2 with life. So let's open the menu up. Click on this one here. So the first one is a super Neptune. It's got a moon around it by the looks of it. So here we go. Just a blue Neptune with a yellow atmosphere. So that's looking quite cool. But yeah, here we go. So the object with life is this one. So multicellular, subglacial. Here we go. And it appears to be just the boring old rocky planet again. So yeah, we're not going to spend too much time there. And then the second object over here. So this one appears to have a moon as well. So here it is. So this is the exotic life on here. And again, that's the planet. So the moon is here. And again, it's just a boring rocky world. So there is one thing we can do to counter this though. So if I close this, reopen our menu here. So filter settings. We can go for specific worlds here. So temperate, like we can really go in detail. So let's go with the oceanic one there. So right, so let's just click OK, and then that will refresh the search here, and then it will come up with more hopefully good looking worlds for us to find. So let's just let the game search. Let's see what it can find. It may not find too many. I mean, it's only searching 10,000 systems, and since the more specific we get with the settings here, the rarer the object will be. So if we put all custom settings in, it'd be a lot harder to find an object. But it looks like we haven't found an object with these settings. So that is pretty interesting. So what if I try the super one? So, okay, alright, you can find anything? No? Doesn't look like it is. It's still searching, but maybe not. We're not finding anything yet. So you just have to wait. But yeah, while that's going, I'm going to... So what if I just go with any biome? So what if I go... Ooh, I'm going to go marine. Then I'm just going to put this back to any. So marine. Okay, there we go. So are you going to find me anything? Come on. No? Oh, no, there we go. So we're finding some systems. There we go. It's not finding too many, though. It's only found 3 so far. So while that's still searching, I'm going to go and explore these. So here we go. Right. So what we got around here. So it's around star A, and it is this object right here. So multicellular marine. Right, so we'll only find marine worlds from now on with that setting enabled. So here we go. So it's quite similar to some of the worlds from last episode, actually. But yeah, there we go. We've definitely seen objects look like this before. Is that water it has there? Let's see. Yes, it has got some water. So let's just go ahead and look through the atmosphere here. So here we go. It's got a pretty interesting sky. Look at that. Oh, it's got like a purple on the horizon there. It's got like a bluish turquoisey looking sky. Obviously, there's a star. This is pretty cool, isn't it? So here we go. So let's go all the way over here. So there is the oceans or the water. So here we go. That's definitely a nice different shade to that red one. But yeah, here we are. So let's just get a clicker play on this. Oh, okay. Whoa. Right, so there we go. Yeah, look at that. All the water moving there. That is awesome. There, it's just a little nice and peaceful, slow there. So there we go. So that's it there. That looks really awesome indeed. So there we go. Right, so zoom out from there. And then all the way out. So yeah, the water's not very visible. It's all hidden under those clouds, really. So if we, there you go. Look at it. So that's how much oceans there really is. So those clouds really hide everything. Look at that. So that's what it actually looks like. And that looks a whole lot more interesting already. Look at that. Wow. So there we go. I'm just going to leave it like that. That looks awesome. So there we go. But let's move on. So still only found 3 systems. We'll go to the one up here now. So here we go. Whoa. So where are we heading now? Right. So here's the next system. Okay. So it's around this gas giant. So it's a super Jupiter, one of the moons. So it is the 3rd moon. So multicellular marine. Right. Here we go. Oh, some more water on it already. Clouds. So it hasn't, yeah, not many clouds covering these oceans up, but a whole lot more oceans. Definitely looks a lot more friendly looking than the other one did with those clouds it had. But yeah, here we go. So a white surface. Down here we can see it's got some mountains and stuff too. Oh yes, look at this. That looks awesome already. Look at it. Wow. And that's 2 stars. It's a binary as well, remember? So that's cool. But that's a cool view. Is this water here? Oh, it is. Oh, look at this. Oh, that is cool. Oh, we're getting a screenshot of that. Look at that. Oh, that is cool. We'll get a Steam screenshot as well. Why not? But yeah, look at that. That is a beauty. That is yeah, there we go. I'll just hide all of the HUD and stuff. Maybe I'll make it the thumbnail. That looks great. Look at this. Let's click play as well. Let's speed it up a little bit. But yeah, look at that. Obviously with the stars moving. Let's just gaze upon this cool view at the moment. I mean, look at that. We've got the 2 stars moving, the planet's rotating, obviously the stars reflecting the water as well. Nice blue sky. Really cool indeed. Look at this. Let's just let it speed up. So obviously the sunset. There you go. Oh, I had some. You can see there's some of the aurora there. So if we can probably enable and remove that as well. That's where our atmospheres. No, but yeah. Oh, look at that. That is such a cool. That is so cool. Love that. That is such a cool view. I'm amazed. Oh, there's some moons going. Look at the moons. You can see the moons. So let's just slow it down. You can really get a look at like the northern light stuff. So yeah, the aurora there. Look, we can turn those on and off. But look at that. Oh, that's so cool. Look at that. That's amazing. But yeah, there we go. So let's just head out from here now. That is a really, really cool. I mean, look at all this. And look at them now. Look at these. Wow, I've never really taken a look at them in this close, but look at that. Oh, that is such a cool display. Wow. Yeah, I've never really taken the time to look at these things. Look at that. Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool. And also, look at the landscape here as well. That's That's really, really sweet looking indeed. This is definitely one of my favourite planets we have found in this whole series. That is, look at that. Look at all that. Oh, that is awesome stuff there. That is really, really awesome. But yeah, that is definitely one of my favourites. I think, and there's one thing I can do as well. If I click the flag, I can actually add, so this location, I can actually add objects to my menu here, so I can always head back to them. So there we go. So add. There we go. So that's actually added to my location, so I can head to that whenever I want now. So that's quite cool. But yeah, there we go. So if I go back to the menu here. Okay, so it's found a few systems. We've almost got to... So it's almost searched 10,000. It's found a few more systems, as we can see. We've got to 50. It's found only 15 systems with our criteria. So that's a pretty low amount out of 10,000 systems. But yeah, there we go. So, right, what have we got around this star? So here we go. So it is a moon. And then we have got this object here. So multicellular marine again. Right, here we go. So what have we got this time? So a completely different looking world once again. It's got a giant lake there, as you can see, with a green coloured sort of ocean. That looks to be the only large area of water. It looks like there's another area at night, in that nighttime area there. But yeah, here we go. So this is the main area with the oceans. There's a volcano here as well, or mountains. Here we go. So let's go all the way down. Oh yes. And then let's look around. Whoa, look at the atmosphere from here. That light blue, that's looking great. There's the mountains, but let's just go all the way to the surface here. So here we go. Right, here we go. So let's just zoom a little further forward. But yeah, that sort of greenish, dark sort of greenish ocean there. The blue sky, that really light blue sky. Definitely looks alien to me. There's a moon up there almost causing an eclipse. That'd be quite cool to see an eclipse in Space Engine, actually. But yeah, there we go. Oh, what? Whoa, I didn't even notice that. The main planet itself. Oh, look at that. I think I may have to use this in the thumbnail as well. I mean, look at that. Oh, that is awesome. Well, it's so cool. That view. Just of the gas giant on the horizon of the ocean there. That is, look at that. That is such a cool sight. I mean, seriously, that is... Oh, I don't want to open my menu up there. All right. There we go. But look at that. That is a beauty. That is such a cool view, and just with the sky colour adding to it, the ocean, the land, the horizon, the pink sort of colour on the horizon. I mean, look at that. That's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful to look at. So, look at that. Just let it run. You can really look at the purple glow there. Look at that. Oh, that is awesome. So there we've got that purple glow on the horizon with the gas giant there. It looks like the gas giant's got some rings on it, but look at that. Oh, that is awesome stuff indeed there. Wowee. That is so cool. So there we go. Let's just pause that. There you go. And then we'll head out here. So there we go. Rightio indeed. That is looking really, really cool. So yeah, let's move on now. Yeah, my PC didn't seem to like that. It's making a bit of a grinding sound now, and then it stopped. Yeah, so it doesn't look like my PC likes us playing too long on planets like that. Yeah, it was making a really loud sound when I was just playing that after a while. That's pretty weird. But yeah, let's move on now. Right, so let's right. I don't know which ones we've been to, so I'll have to go ahead and click on this one now. But yeah, Space Engine, when it runs stuff when I'm recording sometimes, yeah, the computer's not a big fan by the sounds of it there. Okay, so what we got next? So, okay, multicellular, that yellow planet at the start looks quite cool. Come on, another peek of that. So here we go. So here's our next world. Let's look underneath those clouds. So there we go. Okay, so more of a basic looking world. Yeah, I'm not going to spend too much time on this one. So yeah, we'll just move on. But I want to take a quick detour to this hot mega Neptune. I just want to have a little peek at this. So here we go. Oh, that's a beautiful... Oh, yes. That does look cool with that glow on it. So yeah, there we go. But let's move on. So I'll move to the system above it now. But yeah, there we go. Oh, that's so cool. So here we go. Okay, where are we? Oh, that's the binary system. Okay. So, right. Star A. So here's the planet around A. So marine, right? I think I changed the search criteria for marine to something else, but here we go. So that's quite similar to one of the worlds we saw earlier. There we go. So let's just close that all off. Stop traveling, game. Why it's still saying I'm traveling? No, I'm not. Don't freeze on me. No. Ah, Space Engine. Why you do that? Free? Yeah, it's definitely not bug free. I know some people think, oh, it's completely amazing. No bugs. No, there's definitely bugs in this game because it just did one there. It just wouldn't let me move or anything. Or I'm just an idiot. Who knows? But yeah, there we go. So, yeah, but it's not on Universe Sandbox levels of bugs, that's for sure. But obviously every game's going to have a bug every so often. But, yeah, there we go. So that's that planet. But, yeah, I want to go back to the filter settings. So we picked terrestrial, marine, So if I try terrestrial and then remove the marines, there we go. So a whole different filter now. It's not going to have any of the objects it had before. So let's see if it picks up anything. So okay, here we go. We've found objects already. So let's go straight to one. Here we go. Orange dwarf binary system. It's got 2 worlds of life. So here we go. So first object right here. Cold Jupiter. It's got a moon. Right. Let's go all the way down here. Hello. So there we go. This travelling, why is it still doing that? It doesn't let me move until that travelling number goes down. That's weird. But here we go. So next object. So multicellular with life. So obviously completely different search criteria this time. Completely different worlds. So here we go. This is what we got. That red nebula looks cool in the background there. But yeah, here we go. So clouds. So it doesn't look like it's hiding any oceans under there. I mean, we can use the water. Doesn't look like there's any water appearing or disappearing. So it doesn't look like we've got any water features on this world this time around. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything. So that's it. We're not going to really head too far in. But yeah, I'll have a quick peek a little closer. So here it is. So there we go. Oh, yeah, there we go. So you can see the detail loading in as we get close to it as well. But yeah, there we go. So there is that world. So let's just go back into the search. It's only found 2 still. Wow. We'll go to the second one while that's still searching. Yeah, there we go. So we'll just let it search while we're travelling there. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's not finding too many. So we'll let it get up to 10,000 before we finish off. So there we go. So it's only found 7 planets that match that criteria within 1,000 light years. Wowee. So there we go. So you'd probably never be able to find these just clicking around. Like, you'd have to really be lucky to find one. So here we go. So next object is this one. So multicellular again, obviously, because we have that criteria. Here we go. So here we go. Yeah, this travelling. Why are you suddenly doing that, game? That's annoying. Here we go. So we've got a purple object here. Any oceans? Water enabled, disabled? No, doesn't look like it. So there we are. Actually, no. Is that... No? This area looks like an ocean to me. This down here. What's this? No, it's just different areas in the land. It really looks like an ocean or something. But no, water enabled, disabled. There's nothing there. So yeah, there we go. Before we move on as well, this gas shine over here looks quite interesting. Like a purple sort of coloured ring. Yeah, it's got like a purple sort of ring. Look at that. You can sort of see the purple colour in the sunlight there. That's quite a cool looking world as well. Look at that. Very nice indeed there. So here we go. So we'll head to the next one now. But it's really cool how we can just skip through planets like this. That is so much more efficient. So here we go. Right, first object here. So we've got this one. Exotic, multicellular, terrestrial. Right, here we go. Yeah, these worlds don't seem to be as interesting as the previous criteria we had. Yeah, and there's travelling again. Why are you doing that? But yeah, here we go. So again, it's quite similar to sort of what we've seen, is it? So we're not really going to stay around too long. And then the second one has 3 moons with life. And these moons, it's got a moon with rings. So this is oh no, this is a brown dwarf. No, this is a brown dwarf. Okay. So these are in orbit of a brown dwarf. Here we go. Well, it's not often we have objects, brown dwarfs showing up, but there we go. So it's got a bit of light from it. There we go. So they're not moons, are they? They're planets. Right, but here we go. See here, the other one. Okay, this one must have stuff hidden under its clouds, surely. There we go. There you go. So there we go. And obviously remove... That's definitely water. There we go. We'll get a quick peek. So marine. This is marine, this one. So here we go. So here we go. And yeah, that doesn't need... So our search criteria was terrestrial there. So we found marine, and we weren't even searching for it, just because it was in the same system as that other one. But yeah, here we go. So there's our brown dwarf. It's quite bright as well, actually, there. But here we go. So here's the oceans. Or more of a lake, actually. This one, it's not really an ocean, is it? It's just a lake. But yeah, there we go. So there's that object. And then it's got one more. So this is a mini Neptune with multicellular as well. And it's also got a moon with life. This system's full of life as well. Wow. But that's quite a nice looking gas shine, I have to say. Look at that. Really liking the way that looks. And then it's got one moon. The only moon it has too. So here we go. And then there we are. So another... more boring looking world, to be honest there. But yeah, there we go. Still cool. We found life around all these. So there we go. Right, and now we'll move on to the next one. So there we go. Close it and reopen it. Oh, okay. So we've got a nice blue looking planet. What have we got here? So it's a moon. So here we go. It looks to be quite a boring looking object on the first glance from the image. Yeah, and it's just the default boring one again. That travelling. Why is that travelling still there? Yeah, I must have clicked on some button. Because there's loads of keys you can press to activate things. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, there we go. Right, and then over here, we have got 2... These are in a binary by the looks of it, but yeah, we've got... So here we are. Right. So... Oh, both of them have it. Terrestrial, marine, wow. And then this one's got... This one is... Okay, so there we go. We've got that one, and then this one. marine terrestrial, and then this one's just terrestrial. So there we go. Pretty cool indeed. And then they'll go to the second. So the second one is there. There we go. So here's the second one. So again, another more default-looking rocky world. It's got a lot of craters on it with those white star-looking marks. This kind of reminds me of Jupiter's moon Callisto with all those. But yeah, there we go. Right, then we'll head on to this one now. So here we go. So an orange dwarf binary. I think we were already here. Now I'm going in the wrong order now. We want to go up. So there we go. So what we got over here? No, we done this one as well. No, I'm just being an idiot. We go to this one. There we go. So close, reopen. There we go. So what we got around here? Okay, so first one, multicellular as well. Cold, arid earth. Right. Here we are. Okay, it's got some purple on the surface. I want to take a quick closer look at that as well. Any oceans? Clouds enabled. Water enabled. Okay, so there's nothing there. But yeah, I'll get a quick peek at this purple area. It looks quite interesting. So here we go. Yeah, let's just go all the way down. Right, here we go. Blue sky as well. So this is the purple area. I think it's just the atmosphere colour as well. It sort of makes it look a lot more purple than it actually is. Because when you go through it, I mean, it still does appear quite purple, actually. I mean, they're mostly purple here. Maybe it's those, like, that flower texture. Again, I mean, we can try and see if it loads in, but I'm not sure if it will or not. But yeah, there we go. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that would be those, like, that purpley sort of flowered surface we saw last episode. But yeah, there we go. So there's that object, right? And then I think we can back out. And there was one around this as well. So this one's got a moon. Oh, it's got 2 moons. Oh, no, ground. Wait, no. Have I already been here? No, oh, God, I'm going all over the place. So, multicellular. No, we've been to these. No, I am being so dumb. Right, there we go. So this should be a new system now. Yeah, I don't recognise these. God, I'm all over the place with this, aren't I? Right, here we go. So travelling again. So here we go. So the travelling completely disappeared that time. So I don't know. Maybe it's just the game loading or something. But yeah, there we go. So here's the next one. So yeah, we're not getting as cool looking objects with this criteria we have put in. The marine ones were definitely more interesting. But yeah, here we go. So here we are now. Alright, so we're at the star. And then last object of the day before we finish off. So what have we got around here? Have we been to this one already as well? I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, we're starting to see a pattern. Most of the objects are looking quite similar. Here we go. So this is the one with life on it by the looks of it. So yeah, it's got some polar caps on it though. That's quite cool. So there we go there. And then the last object is around this frigid Jupiter. So here we go. So this is the last one of the day, multicellular, subglacial. But yeah, it doesn't seem like this criteria is as good. So yeah, you have to still keep an eye out for stuff on there though, and change things up every few episodes as well. But yeah, there we go. So that is the last object of the day there, guys. But yeah, let me know what you thought of this episode down below in the comments. And if there's any specific things I should search in the filter, anything I should filter in so we can find cool wells, let me know down below in the comments. I'm interested to hear your feedback on this. Yeah, let me know what I should search. Like, should I pick like warm, should I pick earth, for instance, like stuff like that. Let me know what you think down below in the comments, guys. And yeah, let's see if we can go for 40 likes on today's video, guys. And also subscribe if you're new. Helps on the journey to 14,000 subscribers now. And yeah, guys, just a massive thank you for watching today's video as well. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I've really enjoyed filming this once again. So yeah, I'll definitely keep this series going. Really awesome stuff. And yeah, you guys have been enjoying these as well. But yeah, that all out the way, guys. Make sure you all have a great day. Stay safe out there, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.